Where are we? Where are we going? We're just sitting here waiting. Sitting in an airplane. Sitting in an airplane. It's great. I had to be at a conference, Jessica. I had a lot of stuff I gotta prepare before the conference. I left my car off in Texas. My car is sitting somewhere in Texas. Plane does not have Wi-Fi. It never works, so I just don't bother doing it. Hey, Lauren, how are you? It's been a while, Lauren. Hope everything's going well with you, my friend. Oh boy, here we are. So there's two types of landing in the plane. There's the landing, and then there's the pre-landing and the landing. So the landing is when you make it to the airport. And the landing is when you actually get out. The pre-landing is when the plane lands and it just kind of goes in circles for a while. This more vicious bullets. So hopefully the pilot won't give his wave off approach. What does that mean? What just that? Excuse me. I had some pretzels. Some pretzels I enjoyed. You late and busy, Lauren? Yeah, busy always beats broke. Busy beats broke. The old store, Lauren. So the old store is unoccupied and owned by a holding company called Hub New York City. And it's going to be unoccupied eternally, like most of the city. Most of New York City is just going to be out. But here's the thing. Soon, 141 West 27th Street is also going to be my old store. Soon, 141 is also going to be the old store. That makes me happy.
Not quite yet.
That makes me happy. Just on Slashdot, Rob Brown sent me something. Apple reached the $50 million settlement. I'm going to go over that later, Rob, but I'm going to be going over that on this channel, not my other channel, because the Great, honestly, the Great is still killing me. The Great is still destroying me. Don't be nosy, Oscar. I'm trying, Lauren. Where is this? How do I see what Joshua Allen wrote? Usually you can just click, but the problem with the YouTube app is that when you click view deleted message, it thinks you're clicking someplace on the screen that you want the camera to focus on. It drives me nuts. I want to see what Joshua Allen said. Yeah, I don't know why Brad deleted that. That makes no sense. That wasn't even a really bad post. You're actually making money from the Great video, or is it just getting views? Oh, money, not good money. This is not like a Board of Prayer video. It's actually, so the Great actually has much better CPM than all my educational content. So not only is it getting more views, but I'm getting paid more per view. But the last time I logged in, I made $970 in one fucking minute from that piece of shit Great. My YouTube channel usually makes $40. If I hit the trifecta, if I release 3 videos in a day and they do decently, maybe I'll make $150, maybe 155. He's saying lately, since I've been not really doing much, it's just been piddle paddling. The main channel's been piddle paddling, $40 to $150 a day. The Great, $970. Rapids, it wasn't really Texas or Florida that won my business. It was that I got a decent offer. That wasn't a short, Brad. A short is under 1 minute. That video is a minute and 30 seconds. Cover expenses, pretzels. I appreciate it, Tomas, but you don't got to give me any money. YouTube algorithm's already making me rich off of stupid content. I'm flying United because I'm an idiot expert and have a credit card with the points for the business. Should we go over and watch the great videos? Joshua, what I would suggest is that you watch the entire thing, you give it a thumbs up, you leave a comment. That's what I would suggest. Click it, watch the whole thing, thumb up, and comment. Okay. You won't get if you don't ask. Yeah. Tell the algorithm that you like that shit. Tell the algorithm you like that stuff. Yes, Tomas, people that want to rent new spaces to them. See you, Lauren. Enjoy your day, my friend. It's close to 12 million. Yeah, so that would mean that that video got 800,000 views today. What are you gonna do? I'll fucking take it. I'll take it. I'm gonna make that Subway great famous. Watch the great in 0.25 speed for improved watch time. Oh. Yo, Din Dog, how are you? I hope you don't have that annoying coworker to deal with anymore. F your aunt as always. F your aunt. Family. Hope you're having a lovely day as well, Din Dog. You're enjoying yourself. How much did you pay to stream from an airplane? I pay AT&T $106 a month for this garbage internet connection. AT&T. I'm stuck here because I flew United, and when you fly United, you can't get anything right. So we're going to be here for a while. United sucks. United is a piece of shit. Sonny says, if you're an LG, I can give you a ride. Steve's coming by to pick me up. So yeah, Steve will be by soon. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. I got to take him to Texas, too. I gotta take Steve to Texas. You know, the funny thing is I told everybody at the store, you gotta come by and check out 6th Street because I know that I have a store of young single bachelors that are not exactly excited to move to a place like New Hampshire because New Hampshire is kind of a nursing home, to be honest with you. New Hampshire is pretty much a nursing home. You go there to die. There's nothing. There's nobody to date. There's nothing to do. It's a very nice place to view nature. Like, the nature is very peaceful and people are nice and kind, but like, I'm never going to see people like that. With Austin, I suggested that, and then it's funny because Steve said, oh, he told his wife, I have to go visit Austin to check it out. And it's like, no, I was offering the unmarried members of my workforce to visit that street and check it out, not the married ones. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be funny when I see them. It's gonna be funny when I see his wife. And, like, she's gonna fucking murder. She's gonna kill him. Din Dog, I landed in New York City. I gotta go see a conference. And when I'm done with the conference, I go back to Texas. That's how this works. I actually have a chance of getting out of the plane. Oh boy. I actually have a chance of getting out of the freaking plane. Are you fine flying? No, I'm not flying. I'm just sitting at the moment. I looked up your Subway Great video on YouTube, and your video, Subway Great, and your video is the third result. Jesus Christ. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not going to interrupt the algorithm while I'm doing that. If you guys noticed, I haven't posted a video on our main channel in like 3 days. I'm dead serious. I'm not interrupting it. Because every time this has happened in the past, what happens is I wind up posting new videos, and it fucks up the stupidity the algorithm is doing. And I'm not doing that. If the algorithm wants to, if it wants to post, if it wants to promote stupid shit, I'm not gonna fuck with it. I'm just gonna let it keep doing it. I'm just gonna let it keep going. Like, I'm not kidding. There's a serious chance that I log in today and it shows me that YouTube paid me $2,000. This is absolutely retarded. This entire platform is retarded. Susan Wojcicki is fucking like, fuck it. I'll take Google's money.
Sorry?
Yes, I have a flying Tesla. This is AT&T, and this is not 5G. This is normal. How does it feel being unemployed? Pretty good, Emily. I don't know how this works. Like, there's a hierarchy here, this kind of manager and all that shit, and I just literally just ignore them all. And like, I do what I want. I set up my own task management system. Like, I don't know how to be an employee. I really don't. And I think that, like, that's not my nature. It's not my nature, and I think that the gentleman understands that. I have a very specific way of doing things, a very specific way of going about things, and again, if I do, like, if I provide value, then great. If I don't provide value, then by all means keep me. But we'll see. How was your first 3 days of work? Not bad, not bad. How about making videos introducing your staff? They don't want to be on camera. They all hate being on camera. They hate it. I literally bribe them to show up on camera. Like, I give Paul hundreds of dollars every time he posts a board repair video, and he still doesn't want to be on camera. Like, my staff does not want to be on camera. None of them. They hate it. They hate it. So I'm not... But if I have a job, I don't really have to care. The thing is, I was trying to get more business to justify having all these people. And part of that is posting shit to YouTube. Because again, if nobody's posting videos to YouTube, somebody else will show up in the search results, they'll go to another business instead of us. But like, if I'm moving, I'm gonna be like letting go of half of the people anyway. So I don't really care if I lose business, because I'm gonna be losing half of the people that I need to pay. So it doesn't really matter anymore. Like, a big part of me wanting people to do videos is I wanted them to help promote the business so that I could justify paying them. And I'm starting from scratch. I'm starting fresh. So this is going to be an opportunity to start fresh. New space, new business model, new expense structure, new company. I'm going to start a new company in Texas. So I'm really going to be starting from the absolute. I'm going to be starting literally from scratch. From scratch. Lewis refused to take a look at my broken eMac. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. You're never gonna pay me for that. That computer's worth like $10. Oh no, Lewis this is not first class. This is normal. This is normal. I'm still cheap. I did, Din Dog. I did. I found a job. I told you guys I was looking for a job, and I actually found one. How's your flight experience? It's United, so it's typical shit. It's garbage as usual. Subway Great brought to you by Toyota. NZK, don't answer the questions. That's a silly question. Do you think some will start their own 1 or 2 person company? I encourage them to. Hope they do. I have a job, not the engineer. I work for a philanthropist, venture capitalist billionaire who wants to give a middle finger to tech oligopolies by funding new projects and engineering new projects that compete with or are superior to the current status. What are your thoughts about the future? That's too vague. You can't answer shit like that. You concern yourself with global national stuff. Climate change, not at all. Economy, very much. Politics, somewhat. Yeah. You got that. That's like saying, what are your thoughts on? You can't answer a question that's that vague. It's far too vague, and it's far too broad, and it's far too general. It's impossible to answer shit like that. You can't answer stuff like that. You got to be specific. That's something. We're gonna be here for a while. How many minions will you have for a new job? I don't really want minions, honestly. I have stuff I want to do, and I'm going to be doing it on my own. It isn't an airplane. Yes. You have 10 plus years experience, you're not at the starting line. You're sitting stuff. I see. Boston was boiling.
That's what I'm trying to go for.
Will you be just selling all the office furniture? Moving, I don't know what's going to make more sense. Moving it here or selling it and then buying new furniture in Texas. I don't know what's going to make more sense. I got to do the math on that. Is it awkward to stream in a plane? Not really. I'm not much interested in your predictions as much as what your proportion of your day-to-day thoughts are going to take in the future. A lot of them. I mean, I'm honest. I mostly think. This is going to sound selfish, but I spend a lot of time thinking about my future. I don't really give a shit about the future of everything else. If I would, I spend a lot of time thinking about my future. I don't spend a lot of time thinking about who's going to win an election and all this other shit. I spend time trying to position myself well, so that regardless of who gets elected and regardless of whether the earth is coming to an end and all this other shit, I can be decently situated. There's a bunch of shit that I can't control, and I don't try to control the stuff that I can't control. I try to control the things that I can control. And lead a halfway decent life. Okay, here we go. Gonna pick up my luggage. United probably lost, because it's United, the world's shittiest airline. Let's see if I can find it. Once I gotta tie my shoe. I tie my shoe and I'm gonna get off of this airplane. Get my luggage. Then take Steve and Zamir out to dinner. He deserves it. He's a good manager. Steve's a top tier manager. I would not be able to take business trips like this with anybody without Steve. Have a good night, man. Steve is the man. He really is. By the way, I need you guys to vote. Does this microphone I just plugged in sound better or worse than the microphone I have plugged in? Better or worse? Better or worse? Will your employees move with you to Texas, or are you going to lose 60% of your staff? I'm probably going to lose 60% of my staff, but I'm honestly welcoming it. Like, I can't afford all these people. And like, rather than torture people asking them to do promotional videos to help me advertise and get more money, probably the answer is probably just to shrink. Like, I used to. It's only in recent years, after the CBC News piece and all that other shit, that I wound up with 12 to 16 people. 12 to 16 people it's expensive. It's a lot to manage. There's a lot of. Yeah, it's like 12 to 16 people's drama, 12 to 16 people's pay. Like, I could either be broke dealing with 12 to 16 people's stuff, or I could be actually rolling in some money with only 4 or 5 people. What the hell? I'm walking behind the turtle. Let's see. Well, airlines are now bad. No, I don't know. United holds a special place in my heart as one of the worst airlines in humanity. I got enough of my own problems. I don't need to spend my time worrying about other people's problems. Yeah, like, I'm just not thinking about all that other shit. I'm really focusing on, like, I focus a lot on making sure that my life and my corner of the world is in order. Now, granted, right to repair admittedly is a portion of my corner of the world, but I got so much shit to do to clean up my corner of the world. I don't have time to worry about the rest of it. Like, I could, I don't, it's just, By the way, this is an airport. Okay, where the fuck is baggage claim? Ah, baggage claim is over here. Okay, yeah. So the other thing was a microphone that was inside of a $5 headphone, MMCX headphone microphone cable, and this is a $50 Rode microphone, so I figured this one's better. Can you hire a sailor and get boats? What? Nope, Steve would be going to Texas. Oh, yeah, he's definitely one of them. Yeah, I'd give Steve a kidney. I'd offer him a kidney to come with me. Yeah. This business doesn't really exist without that guy. If I'm being honest with myself. Like, he's the highest paid, he gets the most benefits, but for a reason, because he puts in the most effort, and it's just. He has an abundance of common sense. He has drive and an abundance of common sense that really isn't that common. Okay. Cats don't like travel. One sec, I gotta figure out which baggage claim is mine. Give me a moment. Alright, I pity the fool that tries to take bags. So you already started this job. Kinda, didn't Doc? Yep. Oh god, this isn't even moving. The fucking plane was sitting there for like 30 minutes, and they didn't have time to bring the bags out. Fucking United, bro. United is fucking retarded. But actually I shouldn't say that. I'm retarded for using them. Bags expected in 8 minutes? You fucks. Mother... Lance, Swoshi? Yes. That is correct. Yes, Swoshi. I did wear dress shoes to fly. You never know when I may meet my future wife. You never know where I may meet my future wife. I don't know. This is how I used to dress, honestly. If you go back into the channel, like 2013, 14, it was only around late 2015 that I started to dress like a bum. But I've always it's always been my thing. Polo shirt, black pants, dress shoes. That's my thing. You have a power pack with you. I do, Emily, I do. Meme Car is in Texas. Yes, Meme Car is in Texas. Right to prepare for the win. Thank you. Damn, that great video just from this morning gained another 200,000 views. Oh, it gained a lot more than that, Hannah. It gained a lot more than that. JetBlue had a major delay because of a snowstorm. The founder, who was the CEO, went around apologizing for the delay. In 2 days, JetBlue fired him for reducing morale. How does apologizing reduce morale? I feel like I'm missing something. You know the person you're following thinks you're cray-cray. I don't give a fuck. They can suck no dick. Let's see. What about the cats? Well, I figured that what I would do is I'd put them into a wood chipper. Why do people ask retarded questions? I really don't get it. Like, what about the cats? You think I'm gonna move without taking my cat? Are you people fucking retarded? Who the fuck would just kill? Like, am I missing something? Is this a cultural thing? Is there a custom? Is there a country? Is there a custom? Or is there a religion where when you relocate, you just put your cats in an incinerator instead of take them with you? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Yes, of course I would take my cat. I love my cat. I'm not leaving my fucking cat to my fucking landlord. Are you kidding me? What am I gonna do? Give the cat to Sunny? I'll probably fucking eat it. Him and Jason would probably make a hot pot out of it. Anyway, I'm gonna wash my hands. 102F in Austin. It's usually 107 degrees in Austin. All the other baggage for all the other airlines is moving. You know which one isn't moving? The one for United. That's what's not moving. Damn, people still wear masks at the airport. It's crazy. I forgot, I'm back in fucking La La Land. I forgot. I'm in Jersey. I mean, Jersey is not New York, but it has close enough proximity to New York for people to still be dealing with the COVID. Dog, this is New York City. Hello, Anel, how are you? Hello, Christopher Kelly. I'm sorry, I didn't get to see you while I was in Texas this time, but I'm going to be back next week, so there's going to be a bunch of time. Same thing for Ann. I didn't get to see Ann again this time, but I'm going to be back next week. I had to come back to deal with there's a bunch of shit I have to deal with before this conference. There's a conference Friday, Saturday, and Sunday that I got to be at, and I got a lot of crap that I have to get done tomorrow and Thursday. So I didn't have the time to come see you guys, but definitely make time to. I didn't even have time to do a general meetup this time, but I'm going to have time for that later. Eli goes to the bathroom with him. Maybe that's because Eli doesn't really care about you guys that much. But I do. That's how much I care about you. That's how much I care about you. After the question that you asked is retarded, I'll take a piss right in front of you. Like an R. Kelly stream, you know? Except you gotta be 18 plus to watch. There's another YouTuber who was taking a flight from Texas and he really tried American, then tried Delta, and that sucks. So all airlines are horrible. It is unfortunate. I do genuinely believe that the overall arc of the world is getting better. You know, what Steven Pinker wrote in Enlightenment Now, I believe in that. The overall arc of the world is getting better. But like over the past couple of years, airlines, internet providers, telecommunications companies, all of it is just kind of doing annoying shit. I look at people who aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. So that's him. That's him, all 6 pixels of him. Why are we in New York City? Go to and the fucking luggage. My airplane doesn't crash and kill me, it's a good example. I'll give poor reviews if I crash. You have audio now? Audio now? You have no, yeah, of course, Jay Chef. It's United. I'm planning a DIFA trip either the 30th or the 6th. Best of luck with DIFU. Is it like DFU mode in an iPhone? It sounds like a DFU mode in an iPhone. Chances of lost luggage, 75%. Newark Airport, the armed port of the nation. What is Anel doing here? Actually, wait a second, it's not 8 o'clock yet. What is Anel doing here? Yo, you're supposed to be fixing shit, man. I caught you. No, I'm fucking with you. There's probably nothing to do. I haven't been doing advertising lately. There's probably going to be a lot of subway grates to fix. Something tells me people are going to start bringing in subway grates to fix soon. We hit 114 today. That's crazy. I'm going to bet that renting a truck and moving the stuff from the store will be cheaper and then have Steve or someone drive it to Texas. Maybe. The good news is the founder of JetBlue bounced back and started 2 new airlines that are extremely successful. One in Brazil, another in the USA. Well, good for him. I actually expected you to embed your cats in a MacBook. Maybe. This sucks. Bags expected soon. Bags expected soon. I don't want my bags soon. I want my bags now. The wheels of this plane touch the ground at 7 o'clock. This is dumb. This is dumb. The only way to avoid crappy airlines is to have your own private jet. Jets cost millions of dollars. Who has that kind of money? Multi-millionaires and billionaires. My boss does. He flew out here. He flew out here to pick me up to fly me back to Texas to show me the organization on a private jet. There's a picture of it on my Instagram. L.A. Rossman, I think, is my Instagram. I have like 1 or 2 pictures on it. I think there's a douchey picture in my car, a douchey picture on the beach, and then a douchey picture in a private jet. But yeah, he has a private jet, and you don't have to deal with any of this shit. Like, you put your bags in the plane, and then when you get off the plane, you just walk over, and then the 2 people say, "Here you are, sir," and they give you your bags. And the best part about private jets, there's no TSA. There's no TSA with a private jet. It's so cool. It's just, it's fucking expensive, you know? When I get my billion, once I have my billion, I'll have a private jet. I'll have a private flying buffet. That's what I'll have. An apostrophe on your John DeCumo, something I never thought I'd hear you say. But yeah, I get your point. The septic guy said he brings in $14,000 of revenue because of his advertising on YouTube. Well, I don't know what the septic guy is. And also, it really doesn't matter how much revenue you bring in from your advertising. What matters is how much money you spent on the advertising versus the revenue that you brought in. Jesus Christ. The bags are still not here. Fucking shitty airline. I haven't had time to update the FAQ rover dead. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I have a bunch of chores I have to do tomorrow. I have to get a new fucking vaccine card because New York State doesn't think I have a vaccine because New York State is retarded. So I have to go to the place that got my vaccine and tell them, "Hey, can you submit your records to New York State so that they think I'm vaccinated, please?" Because in New York State, you actually need a vaccine to do shit. And I could do what everybody else does, which is, get a fake card. It's just the principle of the matter. Like, it's not that I don't have the $75 to get a fake vaccine card. It's that I actually got the fucking vaccine. Like, it's just, I could do what Sonny did. Sonny got the vaccine twice, but that's, I don't know. I don't want to turn into a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. That's not, oh, well, look, check it out. Look at this. It's moving. It's moving. It's actually moving. Okay, you know what, John DeCumo? Whether it's a private jet or a timeshare private jet, it's a different class than you and I. Are you getting a fucking timeshare jet, man? You're probably not flying on a timeshare jet. Nobody here is flying on a timeshare jet. I was stopped and patted down as a 6-year-old because my family only brought 3 bags. Yeah, fuck it to yourself. Your great video is going to hit 12 million views before your bag shows up. True. Citations cost less than $5,000 an hour, so if you don't need to be insanely rich if the business case justified. What are you talking about? What citation? Nurses are not neutral. They will overtly harm patients who are actively harm patients who are overtly conservatives. That sounds a bit conspiratorial. I'd need some evidence of that before I believe it. I would need some evidence of that before I just believe that. So what is that? Bags arriving soon. All right, here we go. Private jets are expensive. They really are, man. They really are. Having a jet is pretty cool, though. So you know how when the plane lands, they open the doors and everything, but they don't start letting you out? And also because of the way people sit down and get up and how slow they are, it still takes 15 minutes to get off. Even though this is moving, even though this assembly thing is moving, we still have no bags. There's no bag. And Ella's my favorites is Ding Dong. Yeah, that's nice. I'm kind of hungry. I could use something to eat and drink. But I'm held hostage until. One second, I'm going to message Steve Ryan. No way, this is crazy. Did the first bag that came out really one of mine? This can't be happening. Okay, never mind. That's not mine. It just looks like mine. Oh, that's such a troll. I thought you were my bag. Bro, this isn't even my fault. Oh, okay, here we go. Bags arriving now. Flight UA728. Let's do it, let's do it. It might be coincidental those people at a certain viewpoint are assholes. I would guess at a hospital that on average the assholes would be the conservatives because they're the ones that think COVID is fake. So when the doctor tells them they have COVID, like, I mean, on aggregate, not all, but on aggregate, like, more people who are conservative think COVID is fake. Therefore, more people who are told that they have it when they think it's fake or bullshit are more likely to be combative and aggravated. That would be my guess. I don't think it would be a conspiracy against nurses to be mean to conservatives. I just think that it's got to be annoying and frustrating to have people coming to you for help with a specific thing when they don't trust you and they don't believe what you're telling them. It has to be. It's kind of like when somebody comes to me and I say, it's your screen, not the screen cable. And they go, no, I know it's a screen cable. Do that. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, fix your own shit. Fix your own shit, asshole. You came to me for a reason. You came to me for help. If you don't want my help, you can suck my dick. You know? Where's my bag? Where's my bag? Give me my bag. Fuck everybody else's. Be selfish here. Yeah, I didn't get the booster. I got the regular vaccine. Once I saw that even after I got all the vaccines and everything else, that you still wanted you to, that like people were still looking at me funny and saying, why are you going to conferences, Lewis? Why are you around people, Lewis? Do you want people to die? At that point, I said, fuck it, I'm done with this shit. It's like, the people that were going to be Karens and kind of try to run your life and fuck with you and make you feel guilt and misery because you want to engage in the real world are going to do that regardless of how many shots I get, so. Also, 2 months after 3 months after I got my vaccine, Steve got his and he had a heart attack. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not getting a booster. No, thank you. No. Steve's probably healthier than I am. He was healthier than I am. No offense if you're watching. Sorry, Steve. Where's my bag? Wait, it doesn't have Austin up there anymore. Never mind, it says arriving now. Well, we have different United and I have different definitions of what now means. Now means something very different to me than what it means to United. I don't know what now means to United, but Catherine, how are you? Ooh, one of my bags. Here we go. This is my camera bag. And they didn't even destroy the tripod. I'm impressed, bro. I'm impressed. One second, let me tell Steve I got bag number 1. Oh, all right, Catherine. I'm a little tired. I got a lot of annoying shit that I got to do tomorrow. A lot of annoying shit to do tomorrow. Huh. Where's my bag? Yeah, I heard about that, Snow Chains, that a lot of it is not necessarily the vaccine being bad, but rather they had so many people administering it that they would have people that weren't aspirating the needle or some shit like that. And that, like, pretty much they had the Apple Store Genius bars administering vaccines, something like that. Or like people that have the equivalent knowledge of a Genius bar administering vaccines. I feel really tired. I want to get something to eat. Give me my bag, United. United we stand, united we fall. Where the hell? Oh, the conveyor belt stopped moving. Roar. How do you give only me one of my bags instead of both? That's fucked up. I have a bag that I keep in my trunk with camera equipment. I didn't know if I'd need it for this conference or not. Apparently I didn't even need it because they're going to have their own recording equipment there that I can use. And they're going to do all the work of live streaming it for me. So I took this for nothing. That does not sound like the sound of something working properly, does it? The AirTag is useless because you would also need to get access to the place where your bag is. The AirTag just tells you which direction a cursor.
We haven't gone through TSA yet.
They make the noise to alert you that it's going to start moving because they want to get you excited. But then they ruin that excitement by having it move with no fucking bags. Note how there's no bag. See? No bags. Not even... They're like, that shit is to get you excited. But after you get excited, it's all disappointment from there. I'd literally rather drive for 29 hours than do this for 5. You can call me silly, but I'd rather drive for 29 hours than deal with this for 5. It's the feeling of being a piece of cattle. Driving on the open road, being able to stop and get food where you want, not being limited to the garbage food that's inside of an airport, having to like rush all your stuff from one place to another. Insert your flight number into a machine that doesn't work, to get a boarding pass that doesn't print right, to leave your bags with somebody that's going to lose them. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I'll take the 25-hour drive any day. 29-hour drive. Get to go through Arkansas, see the road, take a piss on the side of the road from time to time. Stream the stream, as they say. Stream inception. Exactly, Schwa. Like, you don't feel like your own man. Driving across the country, visiting people along the way, doing a little stream, seeing the mountains in West Virginia. Like, that's fun. That's fun. You get to feel like a man doing that. Here you feel like a second grader. I feel like a second grader doing this. I'm a second grader waiting for Mr. Gilberto to say that we're allowed to go outside during lunch. Like, I've eaten my food now, may I please go to recess? Ooh, bag. Okay. It's not my bag, but... Where's my piece of shit bag? My bag is very obvious because it doesn't balance itself. Excuse me. All right. Harris said never really paid attention to what kind of music Lewis listens to. Huh. Sorry, my bad. There are many good flights to Texas, Hawaii, Vegas, but I only do carry-on. Yeah, sometimes it's just a pain in the ass to do carry-on. Like, my bag was a little big and I had 2 of them. I figured I would do this, but I always regret it right after. Wait a second, no. No, you can't do this. Where's the bags? Where's the bags? Where'd they go? You can't do this. No. God damn it. fuck? These bags arrived at claim. Ah, son of a... Bring it back to the other screen, United. Okay, I'm not from Denver, Colorado. Okay, it says bags arrived at claim. Bags arrived at claim. Where's claim? You son of a fucking... Where's baggage? So... Fucking cocksuckers. Okay, is baggage claim over there or over here? Here we go, United Baggage Service. Fucking cunt of an airline. Hey, Jessica, they didn't steal my bag. You have a bag with $2,000 in camera equipment that you let me keep, but you have a bag with dirty clothes that steal? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense. Okay.
That's why, because the other bag short. When you're on Chicago government. Oh, just give him a signing. So let me speak to him and stuff. How are you?
I'm alright.
What can I help you with?
Hi.
Hi.
I don't know where to find this.
May have gone on an earlier flight, which could be here. I don't know. Let me know in 2 seconds. It's on
Thank you.
Carousel 7. Carousel 7?
Okay.
So you see on 6 right over there, there's a bunch of luggages clumped together?
Yeah.
Yours is going to be on 7.
Okay.
This way.
On the carousel or next to it?
No, just exactly like that, but on 7.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. You have a great day.
Alright. I smell bullshit. So he said over here, there's a bunch of luggage over there. It's next to the carousel, but not on it. And that I should see that next to 7. But I didn't see that when I went to 7. United, you fucking retarded airport. You retarded airline. Ah. Okay, he said it's going to be next to 7. It's going to be stacked up next to 7. There is nothing here. There is nothing here. Oh, that's United. Wait, well, there's one thing over here. Oh, here we go. I think that's it. Boom. 148. I win. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Okay. Now to find Steve. Okay, now to find Steve. Where is he? Where can I find Mr. Steve? He's been outside for a while. I owe him a tank of gas. In this heat, he probably wasted like 4 gallons of gas already just air conditioning his fucking car on the way here. Let's find the Steve mobile. Oh, we fixed it. Where did I find? Okay. I'm out. I wish my phone could do voice commands while streaming. If I could just like say, call Steve. Tell him that I'm here. That I could just do it from my pocket. That would be cool. I've made it. Okay. To find Steve, I have to go up 1 flight. How do I find? Go up a flight. I'm carrying 2 bags, so my phone is in my pocket. Enjoy the phone in the pocket. My phone's gonna be in my pocket. I can't see anything you're saying. You can't see me either. Oh shit, my phone has notifications going off and I don't know what they are. How do I get to level 2? Level 2. Let me go to level 2. Steve had... Let me go to level 2. Steve had to go there because they kept kicking him out of level 1. Assholes. There because they kept kicking him out of level 1. Assholes. And get ourselves a ride. Get ourselves a nice steak dinner. Oh shit, my bags is falling. Okay, level 2. I can't wait to get some meat. Nice steak dinner. Paid for courtesy of the great. For management and his lovely wife. Shit, I could actually go to Fogo de Chao for the fucking great if I wanted to. I should do that. A live stream from Fogo de Chao, courtesy of the great. I think that's his car. Does it have a hoopty wheel on it? His car is a hoopty wheel and illegally black tints are how I'll be able to tell that it's his car. Hoopty wheel and tints that would get him arrested. Let's see. In any other state. That's it. All right. Beautiful. I found them. Hello. Hello.
There you are. Hello. This here, they don't kick you out.
Yeah, I
Or
figured.
at the bottom. Yeah, it's insane.
I wish I figured out that trick in Florida.
I know.
I don't know if they have that at the
Figured
airport of
out right
Florida.
away. I'm like,
You always figure out a scheme, Maris. There's always a scheme. That's what I love about you.
oh, that's a tire.
I took my camera out of my trunk and I don't even need it because they at the Hope Conference they have their own recording equipment.
Really?
Yeah.
Just push it down.
Yeah. So this is what a car with a proper interior looks like.
Not coming to level 1. Level 1 is you get stuck in there for like 20 minutes.
Vroom. It also doesn't beep if I don't put my seatbelt on. My car tattles on people if they don't put their seatbelt on. That's your air pump? That's your air pump over there?
Oh, on the bottom, yeah. We should probably put it in the trunk. How was the flight?
I landed at 7 and I just got here now. So
Same.
United is a retarded airport.
Yeah.
I'm retarded for calling them an airport. Airline.
I know what you meant, but yeah.
Okay, time to end stream. See you all later. Have a good.
See you later.
Enjoy yourselves.